I can go to 50% now.
Okay, well, I'm out. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Richard.
Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 rejected products on Dragon's Den that became successful.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at the Dragon's Den rejects who became success stories and the products that proved the dragons wrong. Which products would you have invested in? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Grillstream. Ian Wharton and Peter Neath entered the Den back in 2009 with a product they hoped could revolutionise the UK barbecue market. Grillstream was a grill tray designed to catch the excess fat.
This is a standard rack with holes between the bars, and this is a Grillstream rack. We're going to use coloured liquid to represent the fat.
It could be used on both domestic ovens and outdoor barbecues. The product piqued the Dragon's interest, but Theo wasn't impressed by the Birmingham Jewel's business plan. He encouraged them to get the technology licensed instead, so that barbecue manufacturers could make and market the product for them.
So, if it's only going to make money in that way, you're not going to manufacture those things, somebody already does. So it's a license deal.
These budding entrepreneurs may not have got their hands on the cash, but they took the advice and ran with it. As of 2022, Grillstream is the UK's number 2 barbecue brand and is now being sold worldwide. Number 9. Approved Food. Approved Food was founder Dan Cludery's idea for a discount website selling food that's past its best before date. With help from his business partner, Andy Needham, the ex-market stall trader believed he could turn a profit whilst helping struggling families and reducing food waste. Despite some presentation nerves, the Dragon saw the potential in the idea.
150, I can do this at 150, put them together, I'll sell you these for £2. Are you in?
I'm in.
But once they got down to the figures, it all fell apart. Approved Food was still not generating enough income to pay 2 wages, and the business was deemed too much of a risk.
But I take risks. You are braver than me.
The Huddersfield retailers left empty-handed, but later that year, they scored a £100,000 marketing campaign and produced a £4 million turnover. As of 2022, the business is still going strong.
A world-class software system for picking and packing orders.
Number 8. Pasta evangelists. Who doesn't like the idea of freshly made artisan pasta delivered to your door? Italian entrepreneur Alessandro Savelli planned to cover the market on pasta subscription services and get the Dragons in on the action. Deborah vouched for the taste, but the panel was less certain on the potential for profit.
I love pasta. This tastes fantastic, so you start from a really good place here.
When Savelli admitted that he was prepared to lose millions of shareholder money, the Dragons were out.
I like it.
Thank you.
I like it because it's a brilliant business lesson in how not to run and set up a business. Sorry.
However, the pitch had captured the attention of the viewers at home. They flocked to the Pasta Evangelists website and sales almost doubled. In 2020, the pandemic brought another breakthrough as demand shot up, and so did the profits. A year later, multinational food company Barilla bought up the business for a rumoured £40 million.
At the moment we're selling 3,000 portions of pasta per week, and that equates to approximately a ton of pasta per week.
Number 7. Prestige Pets. In 2008, Natalie Ellis's Dragon's Den pitch was rejected by the panel, but within 2 years, she'd made her first million. Her big money-making idea was a non-spill dog bowl called the Road Refresher.
You could put it in your car, caravan, boat, and you wouldn't spill a drop.
The investors may not have bought in, but interest from viewers caused her website to crash within hours, and each repeat of the show brought increased sales. Her company, Prestige Pets, later branched out into other pet accessories which are marketed in 42 countries.
With such a high turnover, Natalie is well on the way to proving this is more than a lifestyle business.
The Dragons thought her ambitions to break the US market were laughable, but she proved them wrong with a vengeance. The White House even reached out, and Natalie designed a personalised bowl for Barack Obama's dog, Bo.
I was thinking of putting this into mass production and manufacturing it and selling it around America.
Number 6. Destination Board Games. Rachel Lowe was working as a London taxi driver when she came up with Destination London, the board game concept that would make her fortune. She planned to market the game to tourists and already had a deal with Hamleys to launch the product.
Hamleys are going to launch this product. I mean, they're the most established toy store.
You can assume I know who Hamleys is.
Okay.
The Dragons weren't impressed though. They dwelt on Lowe's lack of business experience and took her to task for not knowing her numbers.
I'm annoyed for you, I'm annoyed at you. Maybe this is going to be the best learning experience of your life.
The entrepreneur didn't get her hopes for investment, but it seems she didn't need it. In its first year, the game outsold Monopoly, and the range now includes 30 different varieties. As of 2021, Lowe's net worth was £96 million. She has even been awarded an MBE for services to business. Number 5. Oppo Ice Cream. The brothers behind this growing brand always knew that healthy ice cream would be a hard sell, but they had faith in their product. A low-calorie, guilt-free alternative which uses stevia leaf and coconut oil in the place of cream and sugar.
Madagascan vanilla and baobab, salted caramel with lucuma, and mint choc swirl with spirulina.
This batch was the breakthrough. They tasted incredible.
The Dragons gave it a try, but became convinced that the ice cream had an unusual aftertaste, which consumers might find off-putting. They didn't buy in, but the creators weren't deterred. Thanks to some serious crowdfunding and investment from big names including Richard Branson, Oppo Ice Cream found its market. It launched at Waitrose and can now be found in thousands of stores across the UK. As of 2022, the company is worth in the region of £86 million.
Oppo has made frozen yogurt and conventional ice cream irrelevant.
And for us, ice cream is just the start.
Number 4. Cup of Wine. James Nash entered the den with a novel way to sell booze to the public. His cup of wine was served in plastic glasses with a tear-off lid. Ideal, he thought, for people on the go who don't want to buy a whole bottle. The Dragons tore apart his business plan and claimed the product was a ridiculous idea that wouldn't sell.
So no one's placed an order. Which proves to me that it doesn't work as a selling item because people don't want to buy wine and plastic glasses like that.
The rejection could have left the entrepreneur in dire straits, but luckily, this wasn't the end of the journey. After seeing Mr. Nash on TV, a private investor got in touch, keen to snatch up the opportunity that the Dragons had dropped. With Cup of Wine doing a roaring trade at events, M&S got in on the action and successfully rolled out the product nationwide.
And how's it selling?
Very well. It's exceeded all expectations.
Number 3. Hungry House. In 2007, Shane Lake and Tony Charles pitched their idea for a takeaway ordering service, where customers could browse restaurants in their area and place an order online.
Hungry House is a website that makes it easier than ever before to find a takeaway restaurant and order a delivery. The
Dragons rubbished the idea as risky and unoriginal. In hindsight, their objections sound bizarre, but the way we order food has changed a lot since the mid-noughties.
The risks in your business are quite huge. You have got a very strong competitor that's out there doing the business a lot quicker than you.
Despite negative feedback and a deal that fell through, the Hungry House founders knew they were onto something. Thanks to exposure from the TV series, outside investment, and a lot of hard work, the business went from strength to strength. It became a household name in the UK, and by 2015, the company was valued at £2 billion. It was bought out by Just Eat in 2018.
How much profit do you think you'll make then?
Well, the profits is in the millions.
Number 2. Trunky. Anyone who's been through an airport in the last few years will probably have witnessed this product in action. Trunky is marketed as the world's first ride-on suitcase for kids.
Trunkies are lightweight and durable, made out of the same materials adult suitcases are.
You'd think that the Dragons would have jumped at the chance to invest, but they dropped the ball on this one. After some initial interest, the panel was turned off when the pull-along strap for the suitcase snapped during designer Rob Lowe's presentation.
Pulled the hook off there, yeah?
I shouldn't have done that, should I?
Peter Jones labelled the product as unpatentable and worthless, and the trunky founder left the den without a penny. But he definitely had the last laugh. As of 2022, his company is worth almost £10 million, and business shows no signs of slowing down.
Have you seen any or broken any trunkies since I last saw you?
Not recently, I have seen absolute loads.
Number 1, Tangle Teaser. It's worth over £200 million, endorsed by celebrities and hair professionals, and considered a beauty basic for people the world over. In short, the Tangle Teaser is a runaway success, but the Dragons fail to recognise its potential.
I don't care how this is designed. I don't care how yours is designed. I don't care how the one back in my stables is designed. All I care is that it does its job.
Hairdresser Sean Pulfrey pitched his design for a hairbrush with 2-tiered teeth that detangles more easily than a traditional brush. The product was mocked as harebrained, and without investment from the Dragons, the hairdresser was forced to draw on his savings and remortgage his flat to get the funds he needed.
You really had one job to do today, which was demonstrate that this is a cracking product and is the product that needs to go out there. You haven't demonstrated that.
However, after his Dragon's Den episode was shown, sales blew up overnight. It seems that the Tangle Teaser is here to stay, and the Dragons must be kicking themselves.
No, I think you've done very, very well.
Well, coming from you, Duncan, that is an absolute honour. Thank you.
All the best.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.